Alexandra. Alex Eala is no longer just a rising prospect. She's becoming one of the most dangerous disruptors on the WTA Tour. At just 19 to 20 years old, the Filipina sensation has shattered expectations, storming into the top 50 and taking down some of the biggest names in women's tennis. From Grand Slam champions to top 10 elites, Eala has proven she belongs on the biggest stage, combining fearless shot-making, elite court movement, and composure far beyond her age. This is the story of how she stunned the tennis world between 2025 and 2026. It all truly exploded at the 2025 Miami Open, where Eala announced herself to the world in the most dramatic fashion possible. Facing world number 5 Madison Keys, the reigning Australian Open champion, Eala played with zero fear. She broke Keys repeatedly, controlled rallies with precision, and cruised to a stunning 6-4, 6-2 victory. This wasn't just a win, it was history. Eala became the first Filipina in the Open era to defeat a top 10 player, and suddenly the tennis world started paying attention. But she wasn't done, not even close. In the very same tournament, she faced world number 2 Iga Świątek, a dominant force and multiple Grand Slam champion. What followed was one of the biggest upsets of the season. Eala dismantled Świątek 6-2, 7-5, with incredible discipline, committing only 12 unforced errors while forcing Świątek into 32. Her return game was lethal, winning 43 of 77 return points. That victory didn't just send her to the semifinals, it made her the first Filipina to reach a WTA 1000 semifinal. A star was born. Earlier in that same Miami run, Eala also battled past Jelena Ostapenko, a former Grand Slam champion known for her aggressive firepower. After falling behind early, Eala showed resilience, mounting a comeback to win 6-7, 2, 7-5. This match highlighted her mental strength. She didn't panic, she adapted. And that ability to stay composed under pressure would become a defining trait of her rise. Fast forward to 2026, and Eala proved that her Miami breakthrough was no fluke. At the Dubai Tennis Championships, she took on world number 8 Jasmine Paolini. From the very first set, Eala dominated, winning it 6-1 with aggressive baseline play and sharp angles. The second set was tighter, but she held her nerve in the tiebreak to close it out 7-6, 5. That victory marked her third career win over a top 10 player and confirmed her status as a legitimate threat on tour. Then came Indian Wells 2026, where she faced rising star Linda Noskova, ranked inside the top 15. In a high-intensity round of 16 clash, Eala showcased her tactical maturity, mixing pace, targeting weaknesses, and outlasting her opponent in crucial moments. This win further cemented her reputation as a giant killer, someone who thrives against higher-ranked players. Her Grand Slam breakthrough also deserves special attention. At the 2025 U.S. Open, Eala faced number 14 seed Clara Tauson in the first round. Down 1-5 in the final set, most players would have folded, but not Eala. She staged an unbelievable comeback to win 6-3, 2-6, 7-6, 11, becoming the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam main draw match in the Open era. That moment wasn't just historic, it was symbolic of her fighting spirit. Around the same time, Eala made waves at the Eastbourne Open. She defeated Diana Yastremska in dominant fashion, 6-1, 6-2, before overcoming Varvara Gracheva in a tough 3-set semifinal. That run took her to her first ever WTA final, making her the first Filipina to achieve that milestone. It was another clear sign that she wasn't just capable of upsets, she could string together deep tournament runs. Now, not every battle went her way. At the 2026 Miami Open, Eala faced Karolina Muchova in the round of 16. In a tough lesson, Muchova dominated 6-0, 6-2, exposing areas where Eala still needs to grow, particularly against players with variety and experience. But even in defeat, these matches are crucial. they shape champions. And if you're enjoying this breakdown of Eala's rise, don't forget to subscribe right now because we're tracking every step of her journey to the top. Most recently, at the 2026 Italian Open in Rome, Eala added another impressive win to her resume, defeating Magdalena French in a gritty three-set battle, 6-0, 3-6, 6-4. The match showed her growing adaptability on clay, starting strong, weathering a comeback, and finishing with composure. These are the kinds of wins that build consistency and confidence at the highest level. So what makes Alexandra Eala so special? It's the combination of fearless mentality, tactical intelligence, and relentless movement. She doesn't just hit shots, she constructs points. She studies her opponents, exploits weaknesses, and rises to the occasion when it matters most. Beating players like Świątek, Keys, and Paolini isn't luck, it's a pattern. And perhaps the most exciting part? She's just getting started. With her trajectory, training background, and growing confidence, Eala could so